Two, the first question is just for our candidates for Senate. Would you approve the use of paper ballots along with the Dominion voting machines as an audit check to vote totals and to eliminate vote manipulation, preserving election integrity as Spalding County has done?
Excuse me, it looked like that we take turns going first, is that not right?
Yes, you do take turns going first, and I'll read this again for you just in case you haven't heard it, and you'll each get 2 minutes on this
So
one.
am I going first on this one?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes,
I
Beth.
just wanted to clarify, thank you.
No problems. So would you approve the use of paper ballots along with the Dominion voting machines as an audit check to vote totals and to eliminate vote manipulation, preserving election integrity as Spalding County has done?
I'm in support of unplugging the Dominion machines. I would support paper ballots, hand-marked, hand-counted on watermarked paper, and this can be done without any problem. And currently, because of the QR code on the ballot that you receive, we are all, in theory, creating a misdemeanor every time we vote. Because you know what? If you vote on an illegal ballot, you're creating a misdemeanor, all of us. And guess what? It's an illegal ballot. One of the judges has verified that because, as far as I know, none of us in here can read a QR code with our eyes, and when you look at your ballot, that's on there, and you, as the voter, should be able to read everything on the ballot.
Yes.
We need
Yes.
to go to paper ballots and dump the machines.
Yes.
Thank you.
I certainly have no problem with what Spalding County did. As a matter of fact, I thought that was going to be legislation that we would do in the state Senate and the state House, but that was not to be, not because of the way I felt about it. So to answer the question, it said with Dominion voting machines on paper from that perspective. Let me tell you what we have done. We have done away with the QR code. It will now be counted and recounted. It will be counted by machine. It will be counted. The marks on the ballot will be counted, and then there will be an audit and a recount of an individual election all the way around through the whole state of Georgia. As with being paper, it is paper already. You can see your marks. You can look at it. Having hand marked, I will tell you, I do not trust hand marking in Fulton County. That is just a fact. They have had improprieties there for decades. Part of SB 202, we will, if there are improprieties, be able to take over, like in school boards, if they do things that are wrong, and that has happened since I have been in the legislature. If they do things that are wrong, we will be able to take over that particular election county, the county election board, from a state standpoint, and correct things as they need to. So I'm against hand marks because there is so much interpretation from that standpoint. If you can't look at your ballot, see what it is, and confirm what it is that is marked by machine, I think that's the appropriate thing from that standpoint. And by the way, we also made it so that you have watermarked, and they are watermarked ballots. That is also the legislation that we passed, and there's some other things related to election integrity that we have done, I think, that have been important. Listen, I've been there for 10 years now in the Senate. Every year to every other year, we do election legislation.
Thank you, Senator Watson. Our next round two question